Hi everyone, so for today's look I was inspired by Taylor Swift's newest music video, and as I was watching it I was like, damn, that makeup is good. So I picked my favourite look from the video, which is towards the end of the video. I just thought she looked absolutely stunning. I think it was something a bit different for what she normally goes for. It's a bit more rock chick, it's a bit more punky. She had really blue reflect eyes, really bronze skin with an orange type blush, a lot of shimmery highlights, and then a really nice quite pinky nude lip. So when I saw that look I was like, oh my goodness, I love it and I want to recreate that. So if you want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. So to begin this look, I'm priming my eyebrows with BROWVO Conditioning Primer from Benefit. This helps to make my sparse brows appear fuller. I'm now sparingly applying the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primer Oil. This helps to give my skin a little more moisture and radiance and keeps makeup on for a lot longer. Now I'm applying my absolute favourite product ever, which is POREFESSIONAL by Benefit. This product keeps my base makeup looking absolutely flawless and beautiful throughout the day. Now I'm applying the No. 7 Match Made Concealer in Calico. Now because this is a stick product, you wouldn't normally advise that it go directly onto the skin because this could cause blemishes. However, it is absolutely fine to use if you wipe it before and after each use. For foundation, currently I'm using the No. 7 Beautifully Matte in Calico. I was so impressed when I first started using this foundation because it gives you full coverage but it still looks very natural on the skin. And of course I'm using my Poundland Beauty Blender to blend my foundation into my skin. As you can see, even though the foundation is targeted to be a matte finish, I would say that this is more of a satin or natural finish, which I prefer. I'm now using a slightly lighter concealer to highlight my face, as in the music video Taylor seems to have a really bright under eye. Without a doubt, Tarte Tape Shape is my favourite concealer ever. I am so excited for them to bring out the Tape Shape foundation. If you would like to see a review of the foundation, leave a comment below saying so and I'll try and get hold of one. Here I'm taking my RCMA No Colour Powder and using my 220 Luxe Grand Shader from Zoeva and placing this into the areas that I crease or get oily. Now I'm applying the powder all over my face with the Zoeva 101 Luxe Face Definer. Now I'm applying MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in NC20 just to warm my skin up a little bit. I'm now applying the contour shade from the SMASHBOX Drawn In Decked Out Sculpting Cheek palette using my Zoeva 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek brush. Using the same brush, I'm bronzing my face with the No. 7 bronzer in Maple. In the music video, Taylor looked very bronze, but I didn't want to use anything that was too orange based, so I went for this one, and I absolutely adore this bronzer. Now I'm applying Sleek's blush in Life's a Peach, and this is actually with a Bow Bell brush from a long time ago, but the reason why I've kept hold of this brush is because it applies the blusher in a really sheer amount so that I can build up the colour without it becoming too intense. Now I'm using my 105 Luxe Highlight brush to apply MAC Soft and Gentle. I chose this highlight because I just wanted something soft but really glowy, just like in the music video. Here I'm just quickly filling in my eyebrows with ILLAMASQUA's Precision Brow Gel in Ore. Now I'm making sure that my brow hairs stay in place all day with the Collection Colour Lash in Clear. This product is absolutely incredible, I really suggest that you give it a go and it's only £2. Now I'm applying Saddle from the MAC Neutral Warm palette using a Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease. I'm using this colour as a transition shade and building up the intensity to how I like it. Now I'm applying Buns from the MORPHE JACLYN Hill palette just to where I applied that transition colour before. I keep switching between the 228 and the 231 Luxe Petite Crease because I want to make sure that the shape of the eyeshadow is how I like it. Now I'm applying MOCHA to deepen the socket. I'm completely leaving out the ball of my eye because we're going to place a pigment onto there later on. And using my Luxe Petite Crease, I'm using the same colours on my lower lash line to balance out the eye look. I'm now using Soda Pop, which is a cool tone shadow because I didn't want the eyeshadow to be too warm. This colour also deepens the look. And I'm bringing the eyeshadow out and smoking it into almost a wing effect because in the video Taylor has very blown out smoky eyes. Now I'm using MAC's Blue Brown pigment. I turn the pigment into an easier to apply paste by using the MINERALIZE Charge Water Revitalizing Energy from MAC. I mixed a few drops of the water with the pigment on a My Kit Co palette. I'm applying the pigment to just the ball of my eye using the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader from Zoeva. As I don't want any harsh edges, I'm using my 228 Luxe Crease just to blend it out. I'm being very careful that I don't blend the pigment into the crease of my eye because shimmer shades shouldn't really go in the crease, they suit more to be on the ball of the eye. Now I'm using Soda Pop on a 226 smudger brush just to intensify my lower lash line. Now I'm taking Abyss, which is the black colour in the palette, on the same smudger brush, and I'm applying this to the lower lash line. This gives the appearance of a more grungy, dark look. Now I'm doing the same to the top lash line. You could absolutely use a gel eyeliner or a pencil eyeliner to do this, but personally I prefer using a powder because I find that it's the easiest option. Now I'm using my MAC eye kohl in Smolder to darken my waterline. I'm taking this colour right into the inner corners of my eyes, which is something I would never normally do, but because this look is a very punky, very grungy look, I thought that it was necessary. I'm now applying lashings of Benefit's They're Real mascara. In the music video I wasn't sure if Taylor was wearing any lashes, and if she was, I bet they were only very natural strip lashes, so I thought if I don't need them, I'm not going to bother with them, and I just used mascara for this look because I didn't want to take away from the pigment. Now I'm using a pink lip liner, and to be honest, this was not very pigmented at all and it was very, very pale and difficult to work with, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but it did the job. Now I'm finishing off the lips with the MUA lipstick in 14 Bare. I was so impressed with this lipstick because the pigment is incredible and it lasted quite a long time to say that it's a very, very cheap brand. And here we have the finished look. I really hope that you enjoyed this Taylor Swift inspired look. If you did, give it a like and please subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!